Welcome into Bountiful High School. I'm Dave Harrison with the KSL Sports Rewind, broadcasting tonight's Region 6 matchup between the Bountiful Redhawks and the Viewmont Vikings. These two teams, definitely a rivalry, as close as they are, as many times as they've battled together against each other. Both teams come in heavy laden with seniors, and I expect this is going to be a fun basketball game tonight. Bountiful 7-4 in region, 12-9 overall. And the tap is controlled by Viewmont. Toner goes left side to Bromley. Back to Toner, little motion offense. Penetrates, little lob pass, and a nice finish. Carson Tovey starts things off for the Vikings. Just underway here at Bountiful High School. So into the front court. Wyatt Crane, and the ball's knocked away by Toner and goes off of him out of bounds. So Bountiful inbounds. Cole Hewlett, 6'2 senior. And again, both teams, like we mentioned, start all seniors. So Lincoln Smith, the leading scorer for Bountiful. Leaves it to Hewlett. To Howe. Trying to find Smith. Skips it over. Sake Willis pulls for three, and he knocks it down. Nice ball movement that time by the Redhawks, and Sake Willis catches and shoots in rhythm, and nothing but the bottom. So full court pressure now by the Redhawks. Yeah, Bountiful comes in back-to-back region champions. They are new this year, obviously a different region with Highland and Olympus. Into the corner, Larson looks to drive. Up top, Carson Tovey. They swing it around, Bromley into the lane. Looks for a cutter. Henderson, right hand jump hook is good. Decisive movement to the basket, and Viewmont up 4-3. They've played once already in region. Bountiful with a pretty decisive win back on January 15th. So Davey Howe drives. He's stopped by Henderson. Good defense by Adam. And ball knocked away. Jake Larson gets a hand on it. Bountiful with 17 on the shot clock. 6:35 just underway here in this first quarter. Howe inbounds it to Smith. They try to go down to Hewlett. He comes out past the three-point line. On a motion. Howe drives, skips it to the corner. Willis, shot no good. Rebound, Larson. Down to Lucas Torner. Kicks it to the corner to Tovey. Back to Toner. Larson spins in the lane. Good defense by Bountiful. Henderson. Larson skips it. Bromley pump fakes. Goes baseline. Tries to get it to Larson. It goes out to Henderson. 10 on the shot. They go up top to Tovey. 7. He's going to try and get a shot up. Skips it all the way to Bromley in the other corner. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Toner gets it to Tovey. 3, no, off the back of the iron. Henderson up for another offensive rebound, and Viewmont, 2 extra possessions. Again, a lot of ball movement, this Viewmont Viking offense. Wide open, Henderson, he's going to shoot it, and he's going to hit it. Figure if you're going to leave him open, you might as well shoot it. And he hits, so 5:15 left here in this first quarter. Wyatt Crane dribbles, picked up by Toner, man defense by the Vikings. Nice backdoor pass. And Davey Howe scores the basket. Hewlett with a nice assist. 7-5. A lot of ball movement motion by Viewmont offensively. If they could get open shots and they can convert, they could compete tonight, come out with the ball with a win. Now the ball's thrown. It looked like they were trying to get to Tovey underneath the basket. Toner, the ball's kicked out of bounds. So 4:37 left and 10 on the shot here in this first quarter. Toner looks to inbound it. He can't find anybody. Finally goes to Henderson. It almost was taken away by Willis. Toner, nice move, the baseline. Leaves it for Toby. Right-hand runner's good. Again, great ball movement. Toner finds Toby. And Viewmont again. Now Davey Howell has the ball blocked away from behind, and Jake Larson's going to get called for the reach. With 4:20 left here in this first quarter. Big watch party tonight. Shout out to Tanya, Savannah, Nancy, Logan, Palmer, Hudson, Raya, Hayden, Kiri, Cosette, and Jessica. Exciting night to watch basketball. Friday night, things are winding down. A week or two away from the playoffs. So Davey Howell averages 13 points a night, hits the first free throw. Tries to cut the lead back down to 2. And he rattles it out. Toby with a rebound. Again, Viewmont's done a good job early getting ball movement, finding the open man and making shots. Bromley looks for Larson. The ball's taken away. Lincoln Smith with a beautiful steal. He goes baseline. Oh, the ball is blocked out of bounds by Toby. He pinned it on the backboard and then just pulled it down and couldn't control it. It hits the end line. But a beautiful defensive play by Carson Toby. So Hewlett for the Redhawks. Goes up top. Howell back to Hewlett. Little two-man game. Wyatt Crane dribbles. Hewlett pump fakes, goes baseline. Can't go anywhere, skips it to the corner. Willis. Now he spins baseline. They look backside. 3 by Crane. No, yes. Shot short. Toby with another rebound. 3:35 left in the first quarter. Toner holds in the corner for the Vikings. Goes up top to Bromley. Swing it over to proud sponsor of Viewmont Basketball. Focuses on coaching, clubs, and community. It is simply the best place to improve your golf game. Schedule a TPI assessment, start a trial membership, and purchase your next set of clubs with a free custom fitting using TrackMan and Forge technology. So once again, full court pressure applied by Bountiful. Toby works it up against Smith. To Bromley. Gets into the lane, leaves it for Toby. Slices to the basket, scores the bucket. Well, again, Toby doing a nice job getting to the basket already here in this ball game. So Davey Howe drives. He stopped. Tries to find somebody, turns around and lays it up and in. They had all the passing lanes blocked, but they forgot to guard the basket. So heads up play there. Under 2 minutes now. Into the corner. Toner's got it. He leaves it up top. Toby fakes. Looks for Toner. He drives. Floater. Shot up and in. 15-11. 1:44 left in the first quarter. Hewlett to Howe. Howe, the big lefty, steps back, strokes a 3, knocks it down. Good offensive start for both teams. And Bountiful cuts the lead down to 1. Bromley gets a pick from Henderson. And Hewlett ties him up. Ball goes out of bounds, and they're going to call a foul on Hewlett. So Ammon Erickson into the ball game, as is Brett Tovey. And we see Bentley Moore onto the court for Bountiful.
Give a quick shout out. Good luck to our cheer team in Orlando today. Good luck to the cheer team, E-Town cheer team in Orlando today. They are competing in the national championship at Disney World. Your E-Town cheerleaders.
So Minute 10 left here in this first quarter. Bromley for the Vikings gets the basket, scoops it up, and Hewlett's going to pick up his second. 2 quick fouls on this possession. And Viewmont's going to have a chance for free throws. Tab Bank, home of the Tab Spend Rewards checking account with 3.5% annual percentage yield on your account balance and 1% cash back on eligible purchases. It's a big deal, member FDIC. And Bromley unable to convert on the first. Wyatt Crane comes back into the ballgame. Cole Hewlett, with those 2 quick fouls, has to take a seat. But Bromley's second is up and in. And once again, Viewmont converting on nearly every possession. And Bountiful's had the answer from deep. So Howe drives strong. Right-hand layup blocked. Erickson down to Tovey. Gets it to his brother Carson. Crosses over to Bromley. Bromley goes into the lane. Pump fakes. Leaves it to Toner. He'll pull for 3. Shot no. Rebound fought for. Erickson with it. Back to Bromley. He pump fakes. Goes baseline. Throws it back up top. Toner with it now. Bromley pump fakes. 15-foot jumper at the baseline. Shot no good. And Viewmont has done a good job keeping balls alive. Unable to convert that time. Up 16-14. 22 seconds left here in this first quarter. The Bountiful's going to look for this last shot. Wyatt Crane goes left side to Bentley Moore. Moore holds 12 on the shot. He goes baseline. Kicks it up top. Willis drives, hangs, shoots, and scores. 3-2, half court. Toner off the mark. And at the end of the first quarter, we've got a tie ball game, 16-all. We'll be back after these messages.
With a Tab Spend checking account, you earn big rewards. It's hard to not make a scene.
Cash or card?
Oh, my card's right here.
That's a big card.
You should see how much it's earned me. Sorry, Grandma. Tab Spend isn't just another checking account. It's packed with benefits.
How do I get one?
Just scan this QR code or go to tabbank.com. It's all online and super easy to get started.
Happy Friday evening to you from Bountiful High School. I'm Dave Harrison with the KSL Sports Rewind broadcast of the Bountiful Redhawks and the Viewmont Vikings, both teams 5A, and played a really good first half. Both teams moving the ball. Viewmont did a good job of driving into the lane, kicking out, finding open men. And Bountiful hit a bunch of threes. And pressured defense on the sideline by Lucas Toner, and he forces Wyatt Crane to step on the sideline, and a turnover to start this second quarter. Full court pressure now by Bountiful. They get it inbounds to Tovey, to Toner. Bountiful backs off. Nope, they don't. High post, Tovey's got it. Leaves it for Toner. And Viewmont looks like they're going to work it around a little bit. Erickson gets the pick up top. Will Warden in the ball game. He leaves it to Tovey. Left-hand layup, no good. Tovey fights, gets his own rebound. Swings it up around the other side, puts it in. Tovey having a ball game already. So Sake Willis with the ball for Bountiful. He drives, almost has it stolen away. They leave it up top to Crane. He'll shoot for 3 off the front of the iron, no good. Willis with a rebound, and he's tied up underneath, and they're going to call a foul on Brett Tovey. First team foul here in the second quarter. And Willis is going to have a chance to shoot free throws. So Willis' first free throws up and good. Innovative Labs is a leading contract development manufacturing organization helping health and wellness brands create high absorption products and taking products from an initial idea all the way through production at scale. From formulation breakthroughs to operational upgrades, innovative labs continually invest in science, technology, and infrastructure to support our partners' growth. Toner all the way down court. Warden, and he knocks it down. And this is what Viewmont needed. Move the ball, find the open guy, and then knock down the shot. So Davey Howe leaves it right side. Crane drives to Willis. He's open. He'll shoot. Shot no good. Rebound Lincoln Smith. Tries to throw it off a Toner. And Howe's got it. To Crane. He drives in. The ball's blocked away by Toner, and they're going to call a foul. Looked like he had all ball. 21-17 our score. 6:32 left here in the first half. Toner trying to get an explanation on the foul call. And the free throw's good. So Wyatt Crane, 5'11" senior, averages 12 points a night for Bountiful. He gets on the board.
Number 33. Number 24, Sake Willis.
So Bountiful had 6 guys on the floor. But I think because it wasn't a live ball situation, they aren't going to be called for a technical free throw. Coach Travis Fry for Viewmont getting an explanation.
One more shot, Wyatt.
Free throw around, no good. Rebound knocked away, and Viewmont's got it. Brett Tovey to Erickson, into the corner to Carson. He'll stroke a 3. Got it. Beautiful shot there. And when he catches and shoots in rhythm, he's one of the better shooters in the state. Now Howe drives into the lane, leaves it up to Bentley. Up top to Crane. Under 6 minutes, wide open underneath. Kingston Baxter. And he gets fouled. 6'6" senior into the ballgame for the first time tonight. He's going to have a chance to shoot some free throws. First shot, no good. Yeah, Viewmont's done a really nice job of spreading the floor, penetrating, and getting the ball to the other side of the floor to the open man. And then they've been able to finish. So 5-point lead here early on. Warden pump fakes it. Leaves it up to Bromley. Over to Tovey. Tovey drives. Anderson looks to pass over to Bromley. The ball's tipped away out of bounds. I think that's Bentley Moore that knocked that ball out of bounds. He averages 4 points tonight off the bench. So 9 on the shot. Bromley into the corner. Ball's knocked away again off of Bentley Moore. Almost went off of Tovey. So now down to 6 on the shot clock. See what Viewmont comes up with. Bromley looks for Warden, can't find him. Out to Tovey. He holds. 4, 3. Corner Bromley, and a foul. Actually, they're going to say he stepped on the out-of-bounds line right before the buzzer went off, so a nice defensive sequence that time by Bountiful. Davey Howe averaging 13 and 4. Does a lot of the ball handling. Pulls up free throw line. Shot no good. He gets his own rebound. Keeps his dribble alive. Finds Crane open to the corner. He pump fakes. Rainbows it up. Shot no good. Rebound foul on Tovey. As it looked like he went over the back with Bentley Moore. So under 5 minutes now in this first half. And Viewmont, after having lost by 20 plus in their first meeting against Bountiful, has really looked good here early in this ballgame. Wyatt Crane with the dribble. Skips it to the corner. Al drives on Erickson. Backs it out. Skips it right side. Crane. Fake, spins. Gives it underneath. Ball's knocked away on the floor. 5-4, 12 on the shot. The ball goes out of bounds off of Bountiful. Kingston Baxter knocked it out of bounds, looked like, and Viewmont gets it back. So good defense by the Vikings. Checking in for the first time tonight, Zendon Wilson, 6'2" senior guard for the Vikings. Bountiful with full court pressure. Bromley breaks it, goes all the way to the basket. He's stuffed by Willis. So Willis just kind of backed up. They got on top of the ball, and Bromley had nowhere to go. So good defense there by Bountiful. Henderson mishandles. The ball goes down to Bentley Moore. He goes in, left-hand layup, good. Bountiful on the run, 24-21 now with 4:10 left here in the first half. And a couple of possessions in a row that Viewmont hasn't really got a good look at all. Henderson, he's going to go up with the left hand, strong, and score. Quickly, Lincoln Smith spins in the lane. He'll shoot one off the back of the arc, no good. Carson Tovey up high for the rebound. So Lincoln Smith really hasn't got going. He's one of the top scorers in the state, averaging 18 points a ball game. Bromley's double team, gets rid of it finally to Henderson. Up top, Erickson over to Bromley. 8-7 on the shot. Willis, nice steal for Bountiful. Bentley Moore backs it up, gives it back to Willis, and there's a collision as Henderson was trying to get back to the spot. And probably a good thing he did, because Willis had a pretty clear look at the basket if he would have been able to catch that and go up with it. So 15 foul on Viewmont already here in this second quarter. And Bountiful yet to be called for a foul. So Sake Willis gets some threes, misses a free throw.
Turning to the Vikings lineup, Lucas.
Shout out to Tanya listening up in Logan. 3:14 left here in this first half. Bountiful pressuring. Tovey and Crane battle for the ball. And Tovey's long arms helps him win that battle, and a foul call now against Bountiful. 26-22, 3:07 left here in the first half. Toner to Bromley, almost had it picked off. Now he gets it to Henderson. And Toner loses it out of bounds. Oh. Toner's not going to say anything. Didn't need to. The Bountiful bench was animated enough to get the officials to work that one out. So again, another good defensive sequence by Bountiful. Bountiful in third place in Region 6 behind Highland and Olympus. And both Highland and Olympus are definite contenders. Nice pump fake, can't convert. Toner goes by him. Goes underneath Henderson. Reverse layup. Good. Heck of a pass from Lucas Toner. And Viewmont with 2:37 left in this first half. Lead 28-22. Welcome back to Bountiful High School. The Redhawks getting a talking to on the bench as they trail Viewmont 28-22 with 2:37 left here in the first half. Again, these two crosstown rivals do not like each other, and Bountiful blew them out in the first meeting of the year. So Viewmont looking to get a little bit of revenge on Bountiful's home floor, but Bountiful senior laden with a ton of experience. So Davey Howe swings it over to Crane. He saves it, gives it back to Davey. Crane for three. Shot no good. Rebound. And Bountiful would have had the rebound, but it hit a overhang. So Viewmont gets the ball back. Chance to go up by double digits. Excuse me, no. Unless they hit a three-pointer and hit a free throw. But up 6, chance to go up more. Important for Viewmont to finish this first half strong, as they've done a really good job already. So Toner now gets into the open court. Zendon Wilson for three, shot off the back of the iron. Henderson flies in, knocks the rebound onto the floor. Everybody's fighting for it. Smith comes up with it. Down to shot around and in. And he's going to have a free throw. So big transition basket that time for Bountiful, as they made a nice stop at one end and able to get down, finish, and pick up a Wyatt Crane knocks down the free throw, so it's a 3-point lead now for Viewmont. Full court pressure, Bountiful all over him. Toner into the front court, pulls up, right hand runner, good. Nice little flare. Bentley Moore works against Wilson. Goes to Crane. Crane's had the hot hand of late. His ball's tapped away. Henderson, a good job on defense, and Davey Howe's going to pick up a transition foul. Just the second team foul on Bountiful, so Viewmont will have the ball out of bounds right in front of their own bench. Minute 39 left here in this first half. Been a good one so far. Viewmont with a 5-point lead. Larson back in, almost throws it away. Bountiful playing a little bit of denial defense. They get it to Tovey. Tovey looks for Henderson on the slip screen, and he didn't go to the basket. He kind of faded to the corner, and the ball goes out of bounds, so kind of a unforced error there on Viewmont. See if they can't come up with a defensive stop here. So Sake Willis hit 3 threes already in this ballgame. Handles up front. Minute 5 left here in the half. Davey Howe goes to the basket, stumbles, and looks like they're going to call Jake Larson for a foul. T-Box focuses on coaching, clubs, and community. It is simply the best place to improve your golf game. Schedule a TPI assessment, start a trial membership, and purchase your next set of clubs with a free custom fitting using TrackMan and Forge technology. So Howe knocks down the first. So a minute left here in this first half. Carson Tovey brings it into the front court. Looks to the bench. Coach Fry for a set. Gets it. They look for Tovey down low. Picked up by Willis. He looks to back in. Nice cut by Bromley. Jackknifes a layup. And it goes. So 35 seconds left here in the half. Willis drives. Spins it up behind his back, and it goes in. That was an athletic play. Now we're under 30 seconds. Bromley works against Smith. 18. Smith steals. He's going to go strong all the way to the basket. It's partially blocked, but it scores anyway. 10, 9, and Toner is fouled on the dribble drive. It looks like Bentley Moore's going to get called for it, but still not in the bonus. So Viewmont is going to have 8 seconds left to get a shot up. So Carson Tovey will inbound right in front of the table. Gets it to Toner. Toner gets a pick, tries to skip it. It's almost picked off by Crane. Henderson now, he'll shoot from 3 off the back of the iron. And that is the end of the first half. Fantastic first half. Viewmont leads 32-31. We'll be back. Welcome back to Bountiful High School. I'm Dave Harrison with the KSL Sports Rewind broadcast of tonight's Region 6 battle between the Bountiful Redhawks and the Viewmont Vikings. Viewmont leading by 1, 32-31 at the half. They were led that first half by Carson Tovey with 13. Adam Henderson added 9. Toner had 4. Warden hit a 3. Bromley had 5. Jake Larson hit a shot. Bountiful, they were led by Sake Willis. He had 12. Davey Howe with 10. And Wyatt Crane with 4. Not a lot of production out of Lincoln Smith, their leading scorer. So I would anticipate this second half, you're going to see Lincoln Smith put the ball in the basket. He's a scorer, and scorers know how to get the ball in the. So I would imagine he's going to have a good second half. If Viewmont can continue to limit his production and get offensive rebounds like they were able to do in that first quarter, things will look good for them. So set up for an exciting second half here. And appreciate you joining us.
Big shout out. Need you in the second half to make some noise here in the field house. Awesome. Student section. Leading scorers, second half. With 12 points.
So underway here in the second half. Tyson Bromley. And Viewmont works it around. They did a good job moving the ball in the first, especially that first quarter, but they were able to convert, and Carson Tovey knocked down some shots. So good ball movement. Toner gets into the lane. He's picked up by Willis. Looks for a cutter. Larson fade away. No. Willis has it stolen away from behind by Toner. He gets it back. Toner missed that. And that would have been a nice start for Viewmont. Unable to convert there. So Bountiful, their first possession here in the second half. Davey Howe goes over to Hewlett. Back to Howe, and an offensive foul on Howe. Hewlett didn't get a whole ton of burn in that first half. He had 2 quick fouls at the end of the first quarter, and he sat the entire second. So a good stop defensively for Viewmont. And they get the ball once again here in the second half. Toner up top to Henderson. Henderson knocked down a 3 in the first. Bromley fakes, goes to the basket, has it locked up. Good defense by Wyatt Crane and a jump ball. And possession arrow points to Bountiful. Tab Bank, home of the Tab Spend Rewards checking account with 3.5% annual percentage yields on your account balance and 1% cash back on eligible purchases. It's a big deal. Member FDIC. So Wyatt Crane gets a pick up top from Willis. Leaves it in the corner. Hewlett fakes, strong drive, lays it up and in. Nice little shimmy shake and got his defender to open up the baseline. He went to the basket and scored an easy one. Now the ball's almost stolen away from Larson by Crane, but he gets it back. They go to Henderson. Dribbles once, kicks it out to Bromley. They swing it around the horn. Nine on the shot. Brett Tovey drives, kicks it, corner, Larson for 3. Ball's knocked around, and again, Viewmont comes down with the offensive rebound. Larson into the corner, Brett Tovey. Fakes it, leaves it, Bromley. He's open for 3. Shot no, rebound once again. Tovey comes up with it, steps through, spins it off the glass, count it, and a foul. relentless Viewmont on the offensive glass. And Tovey a chance for the three-point play. And again, everybody going after the ball when it comes out. For Viewmont, it's paid off. Tovey now with 16. And Viewmont back on top, 35-33. 5:44 left here in the third. Lincoln Smith comes up against Tovey, works, throws it out of bounds. Just felt like he's maybe trying to do a little too much, force the issue. And Willis was breaking to the corner, the ball goes out of bounds. So Viewmont again with the ball. Tovey behind the back dribble, skip pass into the corners, a no-looker. Larson dribbles in, up top, Henderson for three. Off the back of the iron. Hewlett rebounds it. Smith, he had a cutter, he didn't see him. And they go up top to Davey Howe. Howe picked up by Henderson. Corner open three, Hewlett. Nope. Brett Tovey comes up with the rebound, and he's been all over the place for Viewmont on the glass. Tovey, one of the few underclassmen to even get any time in this ball game for either team. Open Larson for three in the corner, and he'll hit another one. Viewmont now 38-33, 4:32 left in the third quarter. Starting to hear a little bit of rumbling here at Bountiful. Willis spins, pump fakes, goes into the corner. Hewlett for three. Shot no good, rebound once again Tovey. Brett Tovey slows it down. And Viewmont's going to work the clock a little bit. Get that ball moving side to side. Swinging around now to Henderson. Back up top Larson. Bromley now with 15 on the shot. Brett Tovey has the ball knocked away as he tried to drive. Bromley, Henderson in the corner. 7 on the shot. The back cutter, Bromley loses it. Ball's on the deck. And jump ball again. It looks like it's going to be the call. So Viewmont's going to get it. 2 seconds on the shot. So they've got to get it in and get it up. Tovey catches. There was only 2 on the shot clock. Nobody said anything. So mental error there by the Vikings, and the turnover goes to Bountiful. And now they're going to stop the clock. Lucas Toner takes advantage of the stoppage, gets back into the ball game. Jake Larson knocked down a big 3 there. He'll take a seat. Socket Willis, big 6'3" seat, works against Bromley. He led the way for Bountiful. Back cut. Davey Howe lays it in. Beautiful backdoor cut there by Howe. So 3:20 left here in this third. .20 on the shot. Carson Tovey to his brother Brett in the corner. Out to Toner. Viewmont swings it. Change the size. Now Bromley goes in. Kicks it corner. Lucas Toner hits a 3. And Viewmont again moving the ball and finding the open shot. Knocking it down. 41-35, 2:50. The backcourt. And over back on Bountiful. So Viewmont, good job defensively. And they get the turnover. So Ammon Erickson, which by the way is a fantastic name for Viking, back into the ball game. Bountiful man defense. Toner drives, swings it into the corner. Erickson, lefty 3. Rattles around and out. Davey Howe up high for the rebound. Total steals the ball. Oh, Bromley, it looks like, going to get called for the foul. It looked like he had a steal. But a foul call, so Bountiful bench with 2:20 left in the third. Down 6 to their crosstown rival, who they beat by 20 plus last time they met in January. Nicole Hewlett spent a lot of the time in the first half on the bench with foul trouble. Now Howe into the corner. Bentley Moore strokes a three. So Bountiful cuts the lead to 3 with 2 minutes left here. We'll be back. Welcome back to Bountiful High School. Set to start the fourth quarter here between Bountiful and Viewmont. It's been a tight game the entire way. They were tied at 16 all at the end of the first. Viewmont led 32-31 at halftime. And we're all locked up at 43 again. I'm Dave Harrison with the KSL Sports Rewind broadcast of this Region 6 basketball game. A couple of games after this, before the end of the regular season and the state playoffs get started. So Bountiful starts the fourth quarter. Crane open for 3. Shot good. That's a great way to start for Bountiful. Nice play design. Crane able to get the shot up quick. Rattled around and in. And Bountiful with their first lead since the first quarter. So Henderson. Viewmont again. They like to move the ball side to side. Tovey drives. Backdoor cut. Bromley. Reverse layup. Yes. Beautiful play that time. Tovey kept his eyes up. Nice back cut, which Viewmont does very well. Bromley able to finish. Bentley Moore drives, pumps, leads it up. Shot, no, rebound. Hewlett does a fantastic job of throwing the ball off of Toner, excuse me. And Bountiful retains possession. So smart play there. Cole Hewitt. Again, both these teams really senior laden. Corner open, Crane for another one. Nope. Hewlett, however, with a rebound, and Bountiful has another possession. So Bentley Moore, and they finally clear it out to Crane and get reset. 6:45 left in the ball game. Bentley Moore dribbles up top to Crane. Crane drives, scoops, spins it, shot no good, rebound fought for, and on the ground, and we're going to have another held ball. Bountiful has made a much better effort on their offensive glass here in this second half. Really, Viewmont dominated the boards, both ends of the floor, most of the game. But Bountiful hitting the rack now. Carson Tovey dribbles, he looks for a pick, goes to the baseline to Toner. They look to Bromley in the corner, he floats it, leaves it for the cutter, and Larson knocks it in. Jake Larson, the extra pass, he gets the open layup, and Viewmont back on top by 1. Howe saves the pass from going out of bounds, tries to drive baseline, and throws it to Parker Hoffman, who was sitting on the bench. So Parker's parents appreciate his name being called, but turnover. Under 6 minutes left now in the ball game, and Viewmont, they're going to work it around. Now they get to the opposite corner to Tovey. Larson, they swing it all the way back to Toner. He's going to drive, leave it for Tovey, and he's fouled going to the basket. So they're doing a great job. They'll pass it around once, pass it around again, pass it around, find a little bit of a seam, and typically it's Lucas Toner breaking down the defense and leaving a nice pass this time to Carson Tovey. And Carson, leading scorer of the ball game, looks to add to that total. And he knocks it in. But again, this is the second time these two teams have played. Bountiful won by 20 plus their first meeting. So Viewmont has done a fantastic job on both ends of the floor. And chance to go up 3 with a second free throw. No good. Rebound. Lincoln Smith's got it for Bountiful, and a really kind of an inadvertent foul, but called nonetheless. So the first team foul, this one goes to Jake Larson. Haven't heard much from Saki Willis in this second half. He led the way for Bountiful 12, so he's going to take it in, scoop it up off the backboard, nothing. And Viewmont with the rebound. Viewmont works it around. Oh no. So probably faked out Henderson, and Henderson passed it to one of the fans. And Bountiful gets the ball back. So big game here for Viewmont. Looking for their 5th region win, and this is a tough region. Willis on the baseline, works against Henderson. They find it open. Howe in the corner, and he'll hit. Back and forth we go. Bountiful on top, 49-48. With 4:44 left in the ball game. We'll take a break and be back after this. Welcome back to Bountiful High School. I'm Dave Harrison with the KSL Sports Rewind broadcast of the Bountiful Redhawks and the Viewmont Vikings. Shout out to Nancy listening tonight. Big fan of the show. She and her dog Jackie. So 4:40 left in the ball game. Viewmont down 1. And they'll look to work the ball and be patient. The ball's taken away. Bentley Moore, and he's fouled by Toner. And really just a little bit of a lazy pass there. Bentley Moore does a fantastic job overplaying the passing lane. Comes up with a steal, and he's going to get free throws. So looks like they're going to get the ball out of bounds. Bountiful will. Second team foul there on Viewmont. And once again, there's moisture on the floor. Good hustle. The guy with the beard got it done. Hewlett with the ball for Bountiful. Tries to get Howe. Now they go down low. Lincoln Smith picked up by Tovey. Smith's going to look to get the ball in the basket. Turns strong. Ball swatted. Denied. Carson Tovey does a fantastic job of timing shots and blocking them. And he gets his second tonight. Bountiful set to inbound, 20 on the shot. Hewlett's got it. Howe underneath, picked up by Brett Tovey. He spins, right-hand jump hooks, an air ball. Hewlett gets the rebound. He puts it up, and he's fouled. So Hewlett get things done underneath. 4:05 left now in the ball game, and Bountiful chance to extend their lead. Hewlett shot, no good.
Bentley Moore returns to the Newtown lineup for 3 Wyatt Gray.
T-Box focuses on coaching clubs and community. It is simply the best place to improve your golf game. Schedule a TPI assessment, start a trial membership, and purchase your next set of clubs with free custom fitting using TrackMan and Forge technology. So one of the 2 free throws go. Bountiful leads by 2. Viewmont working the ball. Larson swings it over to Tovey. He'll pull. Shot no, rebound. Jake Larson for the rebound, timed out really well. And he's fouled on the baseline, this time by Lincoln Smith. So just a second team foul on Bountiful. And Viewmont will get the ball out of bounds under their own basket.
Second team foul.
Been a really fantastic game. Both teams have played well tonight. And Viewmont has led most of the game, but it's been by just a bucket or two. Tony Bromley on the cross-court pass, and it goes out of bounds. So Bountiful now a chance to extend the lead. 3.5 minutes left in the ball game. Wyatt Crane. Willis has got it, looks for a pick, doesn't get it. Now he goes down low to Howe. Howe's double team, kicks it, Crane for three. This one no good. Rebound, Howe's got it. 5-4, now Brett Tovey comes. He's been all over the place tonight. Carson Tovey leaves it for turn. And we're down to 3 minutes left in the ball game. Viewmont looks to work it. Toner comes off a pick, gets all the way to the basket, floats one up with the left hand, and he's fouled, knocked to the floor by Davey Howe. And Viewmont a chance to tie the ball game from the free throw line. Innovative Labs is a leading contract development manager. Health and wellness brands create high absorption products and taking products from an initial idea all the way through production at scale. From formulation breakthroughs to operational upgrades, Innovative Labs continually invest in science, technology, and infrastructure to support our partners' growth. So Toner 1 of 2. And Bountiful now with the ball. Under 3 minutes left. Sake leaves it for Smith. Up top to Hewlett. Swinging around to Willis. On the baseline, works against Brett Tovey. Looks and throws out of bounds. Who's looking for a wing spot-up shooter, and the wing spot-up shooter was in the corner. So down to 2:31 left here in the ball game. Viewmont down 2 with possession. Every possession counts now. Good at for Bromley. Bromley almost loses it, comes up with it. Now he goes strong. Pump fakes once, twice, and he's fouled by Lincoln Smith. Bromley's not afraid to mix it up inside. He took it right into the teeth of the defense. 2 strong pump fakes. Got the defender in the air. But Tyson with a chance and misses the first. Got to take advantage. That's 2 free throws they've missed right in a row. So Davey Howe tucks in his shirt. And it messed with Bromley just enough. He missed them both. But Larson with the rebound. Bromley goes into the corner, down to Carson Tovey. 2 minutes left here in the ball game. Lucas Toner is fouled. Not a real smart foul up top by Davey Howe. It's going to put Viewmont back to the free throw line. That's the 15th foul and the 3rd on Davey Howe. So these 2 teams are grinding this one out. They're battling. And there's really good intensity. Good preparation for the playoffs coming up in a week or 2. And Bromley clanks one. Man, Viewmont, they're falling apart at the free throw line. See if Lucas can recover here, knock down a shot, tie the ball game. And on the 4th attempt to tie the game, they do. And with that, timeout, 1:59 left in the ball game. We're all tied at 50. Marshall Mathers bringing it back out. 1:59 left here in the ball game. We're all tied at 50. Bountiful will have the ball. So Lincoln Smith held in check all the ball game. Carson Tovey's done a fantastic job on him defensively. Back cut. Davey Howe spins it up. No good. Rebound. Tovey. Brett Tovey. So Viewmont's going to take their time. Look for a good shot. Toner up top. Tovey, he's open. Shot off the back of the iron, no good. Rebound fought for. Tovey comes up with it. It's stolen. And a foul called. A little pushing and shoving. And Carson Tovey battling. Gets the rebound, and he's going to shoot free throws. Well, the Bountiful fans starting to voice their displeasure. Pretty good crowd here on hand in this beautiful basketball arena at Bountiful High School. Tovey misses. Man. I'll bet probably they're going to work on free throws on Monday. They cannot buy a free throw, and we stay tied at 50. 1:15. Smith leaves it for Hewlett. Hewlett looks. Davey Howe drives. Strong move, and he tries to spin a reverse layup up. And Brett Tovey pretty much fouled him. So a minute 4 now. Let's see if Bountiful can do free throws. And really, Viewmont, they'd have a 5, 6, 7 point lead if they could have just hit the free throws in the last 3 minutes of the ball game. Nonetheless, we are tied up no longer. Davey Howe once again puts Bountiful on top. This has been this way the entire ball game. The biggest lead of the game was Viewmont with a 6 point lead, 28-22 in the second quarter. So clutch free throws and Bountiful up. 52-50. We'll take a break and be back. Welcome back to Bountiful High School. 1:04 left here in the fourth quarter. I'm Dave Harrison with the KSL Sports Rewind. Tonight's ball game, Viewmont and Bountiful, crosstown rivals. They do not like each other, and this has been a fantastic ball game from the very first possession. So Bountiful trying to keep pace with Highland and Olympus at the top of Region 6. Viewmont looking for their 5th region win, and we'll see if they can answer. As they're down 2. Lucas Toner into the front court. Gets a pick. Drives to the baseline. Underneath Tovey. Left-hand layup. Good. Heck of a job by Lucas Toner to get Tovey open. 42 seconds. Willis works against Bromley. Up top, Hewlett. He holds. They're looking to get the ball to Davey Howe. They can't. Hewlett now left side Smith. Smith drives into the lane. Pump fakes. Can't find any room up top. Hewlett. 3. No. Rebound fought for. And a foul. Viewmont pushing underneath on the rebound. So with 23 seconds left of the ball game, Bountiful's going to shoot 2 free throws. So Bromley's going to get called for a second. I don't know. Must have been a hip check. Well, Willis now missed a free throw in the first quarter. We'll see. Oh, more moisture. See if he can't knock one down here and give Bountiful the lead. Saka, listen. pressure free throws. See if he can knock down the second. And we're going to get a timeout right before he caught the ball. Coach Fry gets the timeout for Viewmont. So we'll take a break and be back after this. Back to Bountiful High School. 23 seconds left here in this fourth quarter. We're tied 52 each. Sake Willis, a chance to put Bountiful on top with a second of 2 free throws. Shot no. Rebound, Davey Howe, and he's fouled. What an effort. Davey Howe with a little switcheroo on Tovey and came up with a huge offensive rebound. So Sake Willis unable to hit free throws. Davey Howe's going to take his turn. He hit 2 just a second ago, so we'll see if he can put Bountiful on top. 21 seconds left in the game. Davey, no. There's a lid on the basket. Both ends of the floor. All right. Big free throw right here. Davey Howe. 21 seconds left in the ball game and all tied up. Howe puts it up and in. So Viewmont now down 1. Toner brings it up. 18 on the game clock. Shot clock is off. Down to 14. Toner gets a pick, leaves it up top. Bromley fakes into the lane, scoops it up off the glass. Shot no, but a foul. So 8.1 seconds left. Bromley has a chance at the free throw line. And Hewitt's going to get called for the foul. So biggest free throws of the night. We'll see if Viewmont can knock down free throws. Moisture on the floor. The towel guys are getting some serious time on the floor tonight. What a ball game. 8 seconds left. Tyson Bromley, a chance to put Viewmont on top if he can knock down a couple of free throws. First one, yes. And we're tied up. Huge free throw. Tyson is money. Lincoln Smith pushes 5, 4, corner, Hewlett drives, hangs, shot, yes! And Bountiful wins the game at the buzzer. Cole Hewlett. And the crowd goes wild as the Bountiful Redhawks score at the end to win it, 55-54 in a ball game that was played really well by both teams. So I'm not sure what's going on here. They've cleared the floor, and I think they're saying that the crowd rushed the floor before the game was over. I don't know what they're going to do. Oh, they're giving them 1.2 seconds. All right, so 1.2 seconds left. Bountiful on top, 55-54. Viewmont's going to have to go the length of the floor or get a foul. So Bountiful's got to be smart. They've just got to stay back. Do not commit a foul. Really great environment here tonight at Bountiful High School. Both student sections are into this, as are the crowds. Everybody on their feet. We'll see what Viewmont can come up with. 1.2 seconds left. They do have a chance to catch and shoot. So they're going to line up like an offensive football play. There's 5 on the line. And Bountiful sees it. They're going to call a timeout to discuss their strategy. So we'll take a break and be right back. 1.2 seconds left on the clock. Bountiful up 55-54. They've set up their defense. Viewmont with all 5 guys on the line. Looks like they're going to set the play. Oh, and they haven't given the ball to the players yet. Oh, there we go. Brett Toby gets it. Looks to go. Full court pass. All the way down. Ball's knocked away. Bountiful's got the win. Davey Howe comes over the steal at the end after Cole Hewlett scored a basket to put Bountiful up by 1 with 1.2 seconds left. And so Bountiful comes back and avoids the upset by crosstown rival Viewmont. We appreciate you joining us. My name's Dave.